You finish something good, and your first thought isn't relief. It's, could have been better. You replay conversations from 3 hours ago. You edit your own words. You correct yourself when no one else did. This might not feel like anxiety. You're not panicking. You're not spiraling. But your body's tired. And there's a reason most people never connect the dots.
You don't cry. You don't collapse. You just tighten. Small mistakes feel bigger than they should. You say, I'm fine. But internally, you're scanning. What did I miss? What could I have done better? Did that sound stupid? Did I say too much? On the outside, you function. On the inside, you monitor. There's this voice, always correcting, always preparing, always one step ahead of failure. And here's what no one tells you. That voice didn't show up to hurt you. It showed up to protect you. You didn't wake up one day and decide to be harsh. It formed slowly. At some point in your life, being careful made sense. Maybe being perfect avoided criticism. Maybe being quiet avoided conflict. Maybe anticipating mistakes prevented humiliation. Maybe excellence earned approval, and approval felt like safety. So your mind adapted. It started scanning for danger, and when it found something that could go wrong, it spoke loudly. Your inner critic isn't trying to destroy you. It's trying to prevent something. Rejection, embarrassment, being seen as inadequate, losing connection. Somewhere along the way, your brain connected imperfection with danger. Not physical danger, relational danger. And your nervous system does not clearly distinguish between the two. Social rejection activates the same threat circuits as physical pain. So your system made a decision. Stay sharp, stay ahead, fix yourself first, never get caught off guard. This is hypervigilance turned inward. Instead of scanning the room, you scan yourself. If you grew up in environments where mistakes were magnified, love felt conditional, performance earned attention, silence prevented conflict, your body learned something important. Safety depends on behavior. So you became careful, competent, responsible, predictable. You learned to anticipate mood shifts, to read subtle signals, to adjust quickly. Over time, that skill turned inward. You became your own supervisor, your own critic, your own warning system. It didn't feel cruel at first. It felt necessary. Adults who look the most put together often carry the harshest inner voices. They succeed. They perform, they meet every expectation, but inside, they never fully rest. There's always something to improve, something to anticipate, something to fix. This is how burnout begins, not with collapse, with constant internal tension. You don't explode, you tighten. You don't quit, you push. And because you keep functioning, no one sees the cost, including you. Your inner voice isn't evil. It's tired. It has been working overtime for years, trying to prevent every mistake, trying to anticipate every threat. It thinks it's helping, and honestly, it did. But protection that never turns off becomes strain. And strain, sustained long enough, becomes burnout. Your inner voice became harsh to keep you safe. It stayed harsh because it believed you still needed protection. But you're not in the same place anymore. Your strength isn't in how hard you are on yourself. It's in recognizing the pattern without condemning it. Your inner voice is not your enemy. It's an old guard that hasn't realized the war is over. You don't need to silence it. You just need to show it. You're safe now. And that's where real change begins.